Well, while we still have a couple of nice days left this year, we thought we'd take home advantage outside this week. And Kelly Warren's here, out lounging by the pool. That's what we do.
Yes,
right?
I prefer when the pools are open to do that. But
and this one is closed,
yes.
And a lot of people on Labor Day, put the kibosh on their pools, which is, you got to get them tightened down and put the cover on them and all that stuff. And
Northeast
it's a big pain.
Ohio, that winter weather changes quickly. So,
but if you're in the market for a place with the pool, and especially if you tried to buy one this year and they're all on back order, people have had all sorts of trouble getting them, this might be something for you if you're a buyer, right?
Yeah, you might want to buy a house with a pool rather than trying to have the expense of buying one new or like you said, the time of waiting for them to make it and deliver it and everything else.
But here's the conundrum. If I'm looking at this house, I want to see what the pool looks like, and I can't see if it's cracked or if the liner is ripped or anything like that, right? So what do I do?
Well, we have a couple of solutions. First, we want people to know when the last time the pool was open, what it looked like then, if the owners have pictures of it open, if the owners have a service record of when and how they closed it. But then people can have their pool inspected. Not always in January though. So,
right.
So they can do a hold clause on the contract where we escrow money, and then when the pool gets opened, if there's any issues, they can pull the funds out of the escrow to use them. And if there were no issues, then the sellers gets that escrow money back.
Okay, that was my question. Who's on the hook for the payment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens when if the pool isn't that great? Now, as a buyer, then I know I'm coming into this situation, and then I'll have to do the cost to repair it, correct?
Yes, unless you do something with the seller where you have you say, I'm going to do an escrow, and you want the seller to put $3,000 in escrow until June 1st when the pool is opened. And if there were no issues, the seller gets the money back. And if there have been some issues, then if the buyer had to replace the liner or something, they might say, hey, I had to spend $1,200 on this. Buyer gets the liner money, the seller gets the rest back.
What's the percentage of people that really want a pool versus the ones, like you said, that don't want it because of the hassle of it, or maybe I have little kids and I'm scared of it? Do you see a pool as a big selling point, or
it honestly
as a drawback?
Seems to be about 50-50.
Really?
Yeah. So, some people really want one, some people really don't. And a lot of people are like, hey, if the house came with a pool, that'd be cool, but I'm not going to run out and buy one on my own.
Right. And then you got to find out if it's a heated pool and all sorts of things like that. So.
Yeah. And right now with, the things the world's gone through this year, so many more people are doing the staycation.
Right.
So maybe pools are growing in popularity.
I would think they would. Okay, if people want to talk about this home here, which is right next to Howland Township Park, or if they'd like to talk about another one, you guys are at the ready and ready to go, right?
Yep, any home, anywhere. You can find us online at kellysoldit.com or give us a call or a text at 330-717-2689.
There's Kelly Warren out by the pool with me for another edition of Home Advantage.